What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. As some of you may have seen, 2 weeks ago, I was in Montreal to visit WB Montreal thanks to WB Games. They flew me up there, and I got to play 2.5 hours of Gotham Knights. And during that time, I was able to see 13 different suits that are going to be available in Gotham Knights for all of our playable characters. Now, this is definitely not going to be all of the suits, but it is what we had to work with, so I am going to rank these suits in order of what I think is my favorite and least favorite. So we're going to go ahead and just get right into it. At number 13, we have Neon Noir, all right? I don't like the haircuts. I think that's like my biggest issue is for all three of the characters you can see hair for. It's just they look kind of butch. I mean, Batgirl's suit's okay, but I don't know. There's something about this set that isn't my favorite. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad set. None of these sets are bad. They're all actually pretty good. It's just my least favorite, and that's pretty much where I'm at. Something had to be last, and this just happens to be it for me. At number 12, we're going to go with Night Ops. This is actually a really cool set. It's just the other sets are so much cooler. I don't hate this set at all. Again, I like it, but it just, for me, when I was kind of going through it all, I might have been able to interchange it with my number 11, but it's just the one that I felt like was towards the bottom of the group. So speaking of number 11, we have the Knighthood set. And I actually really like these, especially Batgirl. I feel like Batgirl's Knighthood suit looks like it's Michael Keaton's suit from the 1989 Batman movie. But basically, they're just, black suits with the outline of their logo in their kind of color. And, Robin and Red Hood have their colored masks. And that's cool for a lot of people. A lot of people like all black, and that's cool. It's just... it comes across a little more boring compared to some pretty amazing suits that are in this game already. So my number 10 is actually the iconic suits. These are the suits developed for the game and the only suits I was able to see with any customization features. I don't know if that means that the other suits will not have them, because I thought we saw that they would, but in the gameplay that I was able to take part in, I was not able to customize any of the other suits. Now, if we go ahead and pick some of the other colors, like the Aquaman and the Deathstroke type colors, these are really cool, and I like it a lot. But, like I said, there's a lot of great stuff going on, and these are cool, but there's cooler, and that's really what it comes down to for me. At number 9, we have the New Guard suits, and I like these ones a lot. I think, like a lot of the suits, there's like 2 or 3 that carry it, and then there's one that's a little weaker than the others. In the case of the New Guard, for me, that's Robin. I don't really love the Robin suit, but the Red Hood is pretty cool. The Nightwing is absolutely the star of this set, and Batgirl is pretty cool too. At number 8 is the Titan suit, and again, we've got 2 absolute stud suits in Robin and Red Hood, and then we have 2 other suits that are kind of samey to some of the other stuff. I don't mind all black. The Nightwing just didn't really 100% do it for me. I would have really liked to see a little bit of blue worked in there, and the Batgirl is actually pretty cool. I actually wore that suit in my co-op video with Red Hood, but the Red Hood and Robin suits are just dope. But that is number 8. At number 7, we have the metal suits, and the Red Hood suit in this alone is literally one of the best suits in the entire game. I absolutely love it. But again, Nightwing's comes across as a little bland for me, but I love Robin's and I like Batgirl's a lot. And honestly, the Red Hood just absolutely carried for this set. At number 6, we have Year One, and I don't know what it is about this, but all 4 of these suits are just fantastic to me. I wish that Batgirl's colorway had purple instead of orange, but there's something really cool about it. I love the way her hair is in it, and I actually really like Nightwing's in this set. There's something just very unique about it. The way that his logo is kind of like a strap that goes across like a sweater. I don't know. It's a very cool suit. Red Hood comes across real strong, and so does Robin. this is probably the first set for me where all 4 of them were just an absolute hit. So at number 5, we have the Eternal set. And again, all 5 of these are absolutely a hit. Absolutely love Robin's Red Robin look. Just love it. It's such a great suit. I love it. And this is actually a sign right here where with Nightwing, where it kind of makes my point. The blue that's in it is very subtle. It's not like a pure shade of blue. It's kind of like a darker navy blue, but it's just enough to differentiate itself from the gray and the black, and it makes it so much less bland. And honestly, Red Hood is just lucky, man. He's got some really amazing suits in this game. And then there's Batgirls. Batgirls is absolutely fantastic as well. So at number 4, we have the Privateer set, and I'll tell you what, I really like this set more than most people might. It's got that old English kind of, pirate swashbuckler feel to it. Robin's, I think, is a little bit weaker than the other 3, but I absolutely love Nightwing and Batgirl suits. They are just phenomenal. And honestly, Red Hood's is really awesome too. And I don't hate Robin's. I just think it's obviously the weakest of the 4, but like, this is a fantastic set, and one of the ones that really popped out to me when I was going through. So now we're getting into the top 3, and at number 3, we have the Demon suits. And let me just tell you right here, this is my favorite Robin suit in the game. This Robin suit is phenomenal, and I just absolutely love it. The same thing, I mean, I love this Red Hood suit as well, and Nightwing's is fantastic. Now, I wish they had done something different with Batgirl. Honestly, just everybody has like this red theme, and then there's her with these different shades of gray. So it's a little weird, but still a really cool suit. I would have liked to have seen a different color scheme on the suit. The suit itself is amazing, but I don't know. I just feel like where everybody else has all this red, even Nightwing, who I do know has red suits in his kind of arsenal, it would have been cool if she didn't just stand out so much. But still, phenomenal set. And that gets us to the 2 best suit sets in the game, and I feel like there aren't going to be very many arguments. At number 2, we have the Shinobi set. Let me just tell you, this is one of the coolest gear sets in any video game ever, all right? I already was in love with the Red Hood suit, but look at that Robin suit. Now, I know I just said I would have liked to have seen more color and stuff, and that is true here, but there's something about this as a Shinobi suit that really just works more than anything. I don't love the orange in Nightwing set. I would have loved to have seen that, maybe be a different color, but it still really works for him. And then Batgirl's suit, like the cowl, just it looks like she's an Overwatch character, and I'm just here for it. Like Overwatch has that very Japanese vibe to it, in a lot of characters and in a lot of cases. And we've seen this set before, and it was a stellar standout set, and that is just not changed for me. And number 1, somewhat of a spoiler, so you've been warned. I don't know the scenario in which you unlock these suits, but I would imagine it's once you beat the game, and that is the Talon set. All 4 of these skins are absolute bangers. They are just phenomenal, fantastic, amazing skins. I just absolutely love each and every one of them. I will definitely see myself wearing these constantly once I have them. All of them, just honestly, just insanely good. Obviously for me, my favorite is the Red Hood, followed by Robin, and then Nightwing, and then Batgirl, because somebody had to be last. But like, honestly, unreal amazing suits. We do know that there are some other suits. There is the Jim Lee set, but I did not see that in the game. And again, I am still not 100% clear on how the colorways and customization stuff is going to work with suits outside of the iconic. Like I said, when I played the game, I was not able to make any changes to those suits. but I was under the impression that you would be able to based on previous videos leading up to my trip. So I would love to know what you guys think. What are your favorite suits in this game? October 21st, Gotham Knights will be here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you.